Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about perfumes from the British niche perfume house that is called 4160 Tuesdays. And the meaning behind this unusual name is that 4160 Tuesdays is the number of Tuesdays that we will get in our lifetime if we will live and to be 80 years old. This company is based in London and was founded by the perfumer Sarah McCartney, and she is a former writer for the UK-based perfume and beauty product company Lush. And Sarah is a self-taught perfumer who studied fragrance composition in order to bring to life the fictional fragrances crafted by a character in her novel The Scent of Possibility. And this brand produces fragrances by hand and also in small batches of 200 or less. And I have a lot of samples here, and I just want to say a huge thank you to Sarah for sending me them to review. And let's just start with this video. And the first fragrance that I want to talk about is called What I Did on My Holidays. I really like the fun names of these fragrances, and the sample looks like this. It is very simple, and I really like that all samples have the names of the perfumes on the bottom. So this fragrance reminds me of a minty vanilla ice cream that you can get at the seaside cafe somewhere in Italy. And imagine that you take your beautiful minty vanilla ice cream and you go down the promenade and enjoy summer sun, salty air and a cool breeze from the ocean. And by the time you're at the beach, you're already done with your ice cream and you apply a suntan lotion on your skin and drink a beautiful pina colada cocktail. And I really like how adoring this opening is. It is really minty, and I really like that this minty note doesn't go away too quickly. And for me, this is just a beautiful summer, summery perfume that I would take with me on my holidays, or actually I enjoy it right now in the city, so you can do that too. And the next fragrance is called New York 1955, and this is how the best Sunday should smell. And imagine that your grandma is making you delicious pancakes and you're eating them with the most yummy homemade raspberry jam. This is a really sweet perfume, but it is very comfortable to wear, and I really like this beautiful light powdery note of violet and tender rose, and in my opinion this fragrance would be ideal for a young lady. Well, the next fragrance is called London 1969, and London 1969 reminds me of some fragrance from my childhood, but it drives me crazy that I cannot remember what the fragrance is. Anyways, this is a citrusy, woody and very aromatic fragrance that would be perfect for spring and summer, and it doesn't matter if it's a rainy or a really hot day, because this is a very refreshing scent and it has beautiful lemons, grapefruits and mandarin orange accords in it. And it is also kind of deep fragrance because of the sandalwood, lavender, patchouli, musk, cedarwood, labdanum and also incense, and that notes just give this scent spicy and almost balsamic feeling. And for me, however, the main role in this perfume plays the lemongrass. This aromatic lemongrass that is just very refreshing, and also citrusy cedar, grapefruit and also lemon. And I really like the amazing longevity of this fragrance, so in my opinion it would be perfect for summer because you barely need to reapply it and it is just very citrusy, which is perfect for summer. Well, alright, the next fragrance is very unusual and literally really hard for me to describe, so I decided to read you the description from the official website and then just tell you my feelings about this scent. So this perfume is called Sunshine and Pancakes, and the official description says that it has a heart of rosewood, Australian sandalwood and jasmine to capture the scent of warm skin. The woods are there for the effect though, not as a feature, and it doesn't really smell of wood. Then the pancakes, lemon and orange and real honey absolute for a fresh, tasty top note that makes you lick your lips. So perhaps it is a gourmand, a scent that smells of a tasty food, but the pancake bit is quite subtle. Plus, they are British pancakes, the sort with no sugar in the batter. And they also say that this is the scent of sun-kissed skin, and I need to agree, because for me this is a really musky scent in a really good way. And I really like this citrusy opening of lemons and oranges, and also a little bit of honey, but those notes go away quite quickly, and then you get this really nice and musky kind of scent. And this is literally like your skin scent, but better. I personally would love to smell like this naturally, and I love to apply this perfume directly on my skin so it blends together with my natural scent. And I feel like it would smell differently on everybody, like a little bit differently, because we all have different skin. And also I personally would love to have a body lotion with a scent like this. So if this company will ever come out with a body lotion, I personally would love to have this fragrance of Sunshine and Pancake perfume. Well, the next fragrance is different, and it is called Tokyo Spring Blossom. So I want you to imagine the most amazing spring day, when the birds are singing, when the first flowers are coming through the earth, and just beautiful trees with young leaves and the most amazing spring air. And this is what this fragrance is about. It is about how the nature awakes from a really long winter sleep, and it just gives us so much aroma, and I love this scent so much. It features the note of pink grapefruit and mandarin, raspberry leaf, pomegranate, violet and rose, and you kind of smell all the notes really strongly in this perfume, but in a really nice way. You know, like the spring air is also very strong, but for me that is a plus, because I really like how it smells. And I cannot get enough of this fragrance, as well as I always want to stay outside in spring and just enjoy and explore which scents the nature wants to give us. Well, this is my description of Tokyo Spring Blossom. This is a really nice spring perfume, and if you like floral scents, then try this scent out. And the next scent is very optimistic and positive, and it is called Babylon Sunset. I hope that I'm saying it correct. Well, the opening is very bright and starts with juicy grapefruit and tangerine and fruity summery peach. Rose, jasmine and honey just adds a floral and sweet accords, and sandalwood and musk are not very noticeable for me. I just think that they act as a base. And I really like red berries in this perfume. They just make it really playful, and I personally think that guys will go crazy about a girl or a woman who wears this scent. So I would wear it on a date, and you know, you can do whatever you want, but that is just how I feel about this fragrance. It is very playful, it is very optimistic, and it is not a seductive fragrance, but it is just very sweet and so nice. Well, The next perfume, that is called Captured by Candlelight, is a huge discovery for me. It is not a huge surprise because I was very excited about it, and the reason for that is that this perfume features a very unusual note of candle wax, and I have never had a perfume that had this note, so I was very excited about this perfume. I associate a beautiful autumn afternoon when it's kind of already dark outside and you're sitting by the fireplace with your friends and you're eating delicious spicy dessert and drinking some cocktails, and a few candles are burning here and there. And I just think that this is a very atmospheric fragrance, if that is a word, and it is a perfect fragrance for twilights. I really like how noticeable that waxy note is, because that is very rare to find and I actually enjoy it. Well, the next perfume, that is called Mother Nature's Naughty Daughters, is a huge discovery for me and is one of my favorites from this brand. Well, it gives me really cool memories from my childhood. When I was little, we had these little pink bubble gums, and they had individual packaging, and they were the most delicious thing in the world. They were really fruity and sweet, and this perfume gives me basically that taste of that bubble gums. Maybe that sounds strange, but I really like how this perfume smells. It has accords of black currant, pear, malt, praline, rose, strawberry, broom flower, ambergris, epopenax, cedar wood and cedar moss. And this is the perfume that is hard to describe like by the notes. This is just beautiful scent in general that is kind of sweet, but it has this mysterious woody notes. And I personally cannot get enough of this perfume. I just want a full-sized bottle of it because I like the longevity, I like what I associate this fragrance with, and this is just a very, very well done fragrance. By the way, as all these fragrances are, but anyway, I like that one a lot. Well, the next perfume, that is called Silk, Lace and Chocolate, is a very... Well, I tried this fragrance accidentally on the rainy and really wet day, and it gave me so much warmth like immediately, and also get me in a really good mood. And I think the reason for that is it features the real cacao absolute, and it smells for me like the most high quality chocolate, and chocolate is known as an aphrodisiac, I think. So yeah, I also smell fresh berries. So imagine that you bring fresh berries from the garden, you wash them and you just pour them with hot and really bitter chocolate. And this is the fragrance that I would wear on a rainy day, sitting by the window, drinking my hot chocolate, reading a really nice book, and you know, like cozy in a blanket. Perfect scent for a rainy day. Well, the next fragrance is hard to pronounce for me. I will try. Alright, and if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I will link all the information about these perfumes in the info box down below. So check it out. I will link also the the link to the official website where you can buy all these perfumes, of course, as always. Well, it is called Tarts Knicker Drawer. I hope that is correct. Well, this is a serious stuff here, alright? It has a huge variety of notes, and I just really like how rich this fragrance is. And let's just say that this is a really beautiful floral, woody, powdery and also a little bit sweet perfume. And I really like this delicate spicy pink pepper and also fruity raspberry in the opening, and then you get a beautiful bouquet of flowers as jasmine, rose and violet, and also such a tender tuberose, and then really oriental, sandalwood, vanilla, amber, benzene. You know, they provide that oriental feeling. And then tobacco, cedar and gaiac wood. Sorry, they just add this woodiness to the fragrance, and I personally would hug the person who wears this perfume all the time, because this is just such a comfortable fragrance. You know, if you're going for the fragrance that would be really comfortable to wear but also comfortable for the other people to smell, then go for this one, because I just think that this is a really classy, and I'm not afraid to say it, feminine fragrance. I just see a woman to wear it, but if you're a man and you like it, you know, that's your thing. These perfumes are unisex, so both men and women can wear them. Well, the next fragrance, that is called Shazam, is a really gorgeous oriental fragrance with a beautiful aromatic resin of amber that is the heart for the whole fragrance in general for me. So, the opening starts with a spicy pink pepper and cardamom, and also herbal juniper berries and cedar. And then the heady cacao and also oriental amber are coming through this fragrance, patchouli, olibanum and also amber. I have said it. Well, alright, this is a beautiful oriental perfume, and I associate it with a folktale collection of 1001 Night. And you know what, maybe that is very strange to say, but if a Disney princess could have a signature scent, I think that this would be a signature scent of jasmine. You know, Jasmine, Disney princess, that would be her scent. If you're a fan of oriental perfumes, then you need to check this one out, because this is such a really well done oriental perfume with a really cool, spicy and intense opening. Well, the next perfume is called Sex Goddess, and this is a vintage and retro scent. I imagine a really charming woman, somebody like Samantha from the Sex and the City, if you're familiar, to wear this scent. She's wearing a cocktail dress and her hair is put in a really high hairstyle, and as she walks through the bar, everybody turns their heads to see who smells that damn good. This is an ultimate sultry and seductive and sexy fragrance. It features the note of black currant, plum, rose, violet, jasmine, strawberries, lilies, cedarwood, musk and oak moss. And I'm not afraid to say it, if you want to be in the center of males' attention, this perfume is all you need. This is yeah, well, alright. The next and actually the last fragrance that I want to talk about is called the Sexiest Scent on Earth Ever. This is literally the name of it. I like it so much. I got it in this beautiful 9 ml travel spray, and you can buy these samples and also these travel sprays on the official website. And I expected this fragrance to be a sex goddess, really intense, sultry and sexy, but this is a beautiful vanilla scent that is complemented with the notes of bergamot, ambergris and woods. As you can see, there are not so many notes, but this is a really satisfying fragrance to wear, and I feel like if you're close enough to the person who wears it, you will be definitely attracted to it. This is just a very comfortable fragrance to wear, because Sex Goddess is the fragrance that I personally would wear, you know, like in the evening or in the night. But this fragrance you can wear all day around, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and this is always appropriate, because Sex Goddess is something really powerful, and this one is just more delicate, but also very, very sexy and girly. Well, I guess that is all for this review. And you know what? I shared with you a lot of perfumes, a lot of different ones, and if I should pick up 5 favorites and I haven't prepared it, I would go for, well, number 1, Sunshine and Pancakes, because this is a very unusual scent. The number 2 is Captured by Candlelight for that amazing waxy note. The third one would be Mother Nature's Naughty Daughters, because, you know, my childhood memories, such a nice sweet scent. And then we have 2 left. Well, probably Tokyo Spring Blossom, because spring is my favorite time of the year and this is a really nice and beautiful scent of spring, of that spring air. And then we have 1 left, and what would I go for? I don't know. Well, Sex Goddess. And you know why? Because that is just a sex weapon. That is such an intense fragrance and it is so nicely done. It is not overwhelming. I don't get sick of wearing it, and that is a lot to say because it actually features the note of lilies, and lilies can be a little bit tricky, but yeah, this fragrance is really well done. So yeah, here you have it, my top 5 favorites from 4160 Tuesdays. Well, I guess that is it for this video. I really like the longevity of these perfumes. They all are different. If you have a chance to smell them, then definitely do that because they are worth to be checked out. I am really impressed by them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please give it a thumbs up. As always, subscribe to my channel for more reviews like this, and we'll see each other in my next one.